My name is Jennings, and today I'm going to tell you about PubNub and Rickshaw memory. PubNub and Rickshaw memory is a tool for logging your Node.js memory usage to PubNub and Rickshaw, which is a graphing library, and it's all part of the Eon framework, which allows you to use PubNub to visualize basically anything. It's a set of charting graphs and libraries for publishing to those charting graphs to make your own real-time dashboards. In our example here, we're going to be using PubNub Rickshaw. PubNub Rickshaw is, like I mentioned, a charting library. It's super configurable. It is based off the Shutterstock Rickshaw library, which is basically a package of extensions that allow you to customize graphs. The graphs are all made in D3.js. So let's dive right into it. PubNub Rickshaw memory is an npm module, so we can just npm install PubNub Rickshaw memory. It'll download the library from the npm repository, and now it's available within the Node modules folder. So let's create a simple Node.js app with PubNub Rickshaw memory. We will touch app.js and then edit it. And all we're going to do is follow the directions on the documentation, which say require the library. And then we're going to initiate it. And when we initiate, we're going to just apply the command dev true. And what this is going to do is spawn an express server locally with PubNub Rickshaw, the charting library, already running, so we can dive into the stats. And so if we just start running this right now, PubNub Rickshaw memory starts up and gives us an instance to connect to monitor this Node.js memory usage. So I load it up. And you can see the memory usage here. So this app is doing literally nothing besides graphing its own memory, which means the memory is pretty much constant. So let's change that up a bit. I'm going to edit app.js, and I have some code here which starts an encryption loop, something that's pretty taxing. And what we're going to do is just paste this right below. And if you look at it, it's basically just going to encrypt random strings over and over again. When I run this, we get a new instance to connect to. Remember what this looks like, and now check this out. The memory usage starts low but continues to increase. You can see the process trying to optimize. So you can see the memory usage here starting to generate a pattern of increasing and decreasing heap usage. The app has found an appropriate amount of memory to reserve for itself. If you'd like to customize this graph, it's based off the PubNub and Rickshaw library, which is linked to in the documentation. The Node.js module is publishing data that is already formatted for this graphing library, so you can go and generate any kind of graph you'd like using PubNub Rickshaw. If you look at the official Rickshaw docs, you'll see that there's tons of ways you can customize these graphs. It's also possible to monitor multiple processes. So if you'd like to see how your whole cluster of Node.js processes is doing individually, you could embed multiple graphs with multiple channels.